You get to play Ben.
I am.
We go back to your statement earlier.
Stand by it. I mean, we shouldn't be scared to take anybody down. Anybody's off at the line, and we're going to come at them as a collective group. It's not just one player getting after 5 guys. It's this whole defense against their offense. I'm not going to be alone in this.
What do you see from watching him in terms of getting him down?
He's no small fellow. So. It's going to be pretty tough, and going to make sure you wrap up and make sure to try to get the ball out. There's times where he's a little bit loose with it, so you're trying to get him down. Just try to rake the ball out while you're doing it.
He has he's developed a reputation over the years of, as you mentioned, being hard to bring down. He's able to escape, extend those plays, and that. How do you really attack a guy that it makes it so difficult on defenders to just bring him down?
I mean, just make sure you don't hit him up high. You see a lot of guys who make that mistake and he just shrugs them off, and he'll find a little escape hatch and extend the play. So just make sure you get him low, try to stay above the knees, but get him in his lower body, and make sure you wrap up and get it rolling.
So do you, even though you're not afraid to say something like that, you're not going to back down from it, do you feel like those guys are going to, kind of give you a little extra attention and make you pay for it as a rookie?
That's fine. They might come after me, but there's whole other guys that got to show attention on the D-line as well and on the defenses. So they don't have to just worry about me.
Is it a different sensation looking forward to your first pro opener than it was to, say, first high school opener or, the first game of a college season?
It's all just still football. Doesn't matter about the crowd. You kind of have to block that out and just worry about your assignment. That's going to get Ben, and that's putting down Le'Veon.
Hey, Myles, what did you know about Brown Steelers before you got here, and what have you learned since you got here?
Well, I learned? Well, I didn't know the rivalry was as big as it is, but just seeing the big plays that's happened on each side, it just shows that that's something to look forward to and live up to.
What is your pregame ritual like? We were just talking to Kaiser about his.
Don't really have one. Listen a little bit of music, go through a couple of my starts, jog around the field a little bit, and then say a prayer and get ready to go.
What kind of music, or do you change it up?
Change it up. Don't stay the same.
Did you accomplish everything you wanted to in the preseason, and therefore do you feel like you're ready, as prepared as you can be for your first NFL game?
Oh, yeah. I wanted to go out there and make a statement, but also just wanted to, catch the flow of things. Just not go too hard and overpace myself and not, get caught up. So just seeing how things were, seeing how aggressive people are, and just testing the waters.
When you look at that offensive line that Pittsburgh has, how much time have you spent studying, their left tackle and who you're going to have to go up against?
Since last week, really.
Yeah.
So I've just been looking at him, games from last year, games from this preseason, just seeing what his tendencies are and how he sets and what I can take advantage of.
When you mentioned Le'Veon and having to bring him down, when you study film of him, I know he's super patient before he takes off. So how do you kind of counter that?
Stay in your gap. You can't, pop in to try and take him down or get a tackle for loss too early. If you stay in your gap and allow the linebackers to feel it, that kind of beats his patience, because if guys go over anxious and try to pop into another gap, and he sees that, goes around, and he's able to find places where he can escape.
He was out for all of training camp with the contract situation. Do you think he'll show any rust at all, or do you expect to see one of the best running backs in the game right off the bat?
I'm expecting to see one of the best. He holds himself to that standard, so he's going to be ready. So we have to be prepared for that, and that's what we're doing.
And how important is it for you guys as a defense to kind of set the tone for what you want to do against the run under Greg Williams here in the first game?
That's been one of our foundations this whole preseason and training camp, really. Just make sure we can stop the run, because there's no need to pass if you can't stop the run. So just making sure you shut that down, no matter who it is, and make them throw something else at you. And make sure they can't slow you down.
How do you feel about going up against a future Hall of Famer in your first game and testing your skills against somebody of that caliber?
Yeah, I guess we're all going against him. It's not me specifically, but he's a great player. But now I have to look at him as just another one of my peers. He's just another guy, and just have to play it like it's just another game.
From the standpoint, Bell is regarded as one of the top couple of backs in the league. You faced challenging backs when you were in college. Who were some of the really tough guys to face, and what was your approach to the really good ones?
Derrick Henry was good. Leonard Fournette was good. I mean, but there were a lot of guys who were great players on the college level, but it's not the college level anymore. And just things that set you apart is what you can, what are your strengths, and if you're improving on them every day, making sure that you have no weaknesses, and you moderate everything, and you keep on attacking the weaknesses of the defense. And guys like Le'Veon, his patience and his quickness, how he can just burst through the hole, and he's going full speed in a couple strides. That's kind of what sets him apart.
I know the defense played well throughout the preseason, but what's Greg's message been about how things are going to change when you get to the regular season, especially with the offense like Pittsburgh that has so many weapons?
I mean, it's not going to be the same as preseason. They're going to ratchet it up a couple notches. They're going to throw in some more plays. They're going to show you things that you didn't see, in those 4 games before, and you just have to be prepared.
Do we dare bring up UCLA to you? Guess not.
Go ahead.
Did you watch it?
The whole thing.
And as it's happening, what's going through your mind?
No way in hell that should happen. That's what's going through my mind. But I mean, upsets happen, every day. So I mean, it's one game. You have to look forward to the rest of the season. But that's something to learn from, definitely. You got to go back and watch that a couple of times, and then put it behind you, and then focus on the next one.
How important is it to you to get a sack in this game?
I mean, it's to make a difference. So making a difference, whether that's a sack, TFL, or just being disruptive. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the opportunities that are given to me.
How can you go from the leap of faith from, you guys obviously had some good parts and the respected coordinator on defense, but everybody's kind of together for the first time. How do you make it a leap of faith to saying that, hey, this group can be a really good defense?
I mean, this is our first opportunity to show that. So that's what we're going to do. And we get a good test against a great offense. So now we get to show what everybody's been talking about, and if we're really as good as they say.